Hi there, this is Morris Jackson, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 myths about dating and seduction. Listen up carefully because this is really important. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the myth number 1, just reading or listening to seduction guides is going to help. Now, this is totally wrong. You need to take action. Saying that listening or just reading guides is going to help you is just like saying reading about World War II means that you know everything about World War II. As we both know, that's just bullshit, okay? You need to live it, breathe it, feel it, experience it to really know what it's like, okay? Many guys just read a lot about dating and seduction and end up becoming a seduction manual junkie. So in theory, they know about what it takes to pick up a girl, but in reality, they cannot do anything about the situation, okay? I don't want you to be like that. You need to take action. I mean, you can know a lot of the right things to do, but you really don't know until you're doing it. The first time is always the hardest to carry out. After that, it's easy. So don't worry at the start. You might be thinking, oh man, this is so strange, this is so silly. I don't feel comfortable. Well, if you're feeling that, that means that you're pushing yourself. And if you push yourself, that means you are growing and you are becoming a better person. You need to do that because if you think about this, if you were succeeding with women already, would you be listening to this video? No. So what you need to do is you need to get out of your own comfort zone and move into a place that you have never been before. That's a good start, okay? So, myth number 2. Seduction is all about manipulating or tricking the girl. Now, that cannot be further from the truth, okay? That's not what the supernatural seduction system is about. Seduction, as I believe, is all about you. I'm all about improving you. Now, this means making you a better person overall in all aspects of life. This means improving your confidence, your ability to socialize, and your conversation skills. And the byproduct of this is that you're naturally going to develop a personality that draws women to you, making the women around you sexually attracted to you, okay? Now, in fact, my course, the Supernatural Seduction System, is built around your personality, and I devote an entire volume on it. Volume 1 is all about you and making sure that you're going to have the personality that will actually get girls to be magnetically attracted to you. Your personality is going to be the anchor behind everything you do or how you act. So this is vitally important. Seduction is not about the girl, it's about you. And if you are an awesome person, everyone wants to be your friend, especially women, okay? But with women, they probably want to be a bit more than just a friend. So let's look at myth number 3. Seduction has nothing to do with the way you think. Now, did you know that the way you think about dating and seduction determines if you're going to be successful with women? It will be the only single factor that is going to ensure that you either take action on the material taught in this program, or if you're just going to, look briefly through it and be like, oh, I know this already. Okay, now, you are in charge of your destiny. You're in charge of a dating and seduction success. The reason why your mindset is so important is because the way you think actually determines your outcome. Now, this has been proved time and time again, but let me tell you a story that really illustrates this point. Now, did you know before Roger Bannister in 1954 broke the 4-minute mile, no one in history was able to break the 4-minute mile? I mean, people have been practicing distance running ever since the beginning of time. The Romans were competing in this event at least 2,000 years ago, and no one in history was ever able to beat the mile in under just 4 minutes. I mean, it was said that running a mile under 4 minutes was physically impossible, and no one was ever able to do it. That was until Roger Bannister, a medical student from England, was able to just break the 4-minute mile barrier. Now, he didn't break it by much, he only broke it by a few milliseconds. His record was 3 minutes and 59.4 seconds, so he didn't really break it by that much. But that was an achievement at the time, and it was totally unprecedented. I mean, everyone thought that running a mile under 4 minutes was just a fluke. And, I mean, come on, Roger Bannister only beat it by like a few milliseconds, so it wasn't that amazing, right? But guess what? Did you know 2 months later, 2 more athletes were able to beat the mile in just under 4 minutes? Then you know what? And suddenly there was a ton of people who were able to consistently beat the 4-minute mile. In fact, they not only beat the time, they destroyed the record. I mean, at the moment, the fastest man that has ever run the mile, has ever run a mile in under 3 minutes, in under 4 minutes, has done it in 3 minutes and 43 seconds. That's nearly 17 seconds faster than the previous record. Now, do you see what I'm getting at? Previously, before Roger Bannister, no one in the history of humanity and distance running was able to beat the 4-minute mile. But once that was proven not to be the case, the mental barrier behind the subconscious attitude to not be able to beat the 4-minute mile was lifted. That's why I cannot stress how important your mindset is when it comes to seduction and dating. Now, if you start off with a negative mindset, your actions are going to follow you and you will fail. And then after that, you're going to just justify and look for reasons as to why you failed. However, the same works the other way. If you think that you're going to succeed and you devote a lot of time and energy and take action, you will see results. I mean, I guarantee this. The only thing standing between you and success is with the women. Sorry, the only thing that is standing between you and success with the women that you want is what you think about the situation. Because the way you think determines how you act. So the way you think really does matter. Now, myth number 4. There is only one single seduction method. Now, there's a myth out there on the internet that for some reason, some people only believe that there's only one true seduction method and everything else just doesn't work. Well, that's just crap. That's like saying karate is the only martial arts out there that's only going to work and everything else is BS. That's just wrong, okay? I've studied the teachings of the Mystery Method, David D'Angelo, Carlos Zuma, Dean Cortez, Scott McKay, and so many other dating experts to conclude that although seduction follows the same process, that as you meet a woman, you build comfort and then seduce her. There are so many different ways to go about doing this. To say that the supernatural seduction system is the only system that works is just silly, okay? It's just the system I created that gets consistent results. But since I'm your awesome wingman, I'm not going to deprive you of other seduction methods and information. In fact, as part of the Supernatural Seduction System package, you get free access to premium seduction information and dating knowledge with the experts that I know. In other words, I'm going to go out there and get you free goodies from all the other PUA and seduction experts, and I'm going to give it to you absolutely free. Now, I want to make sure that you're armed with the latest know-how when it comes to dating. Whether it be improving your confidence, your seduction skills, your conversation ability, or helping you to manage your relationships or your social skills or getting your ex back or anything else in between, okay? I will be here to help you with everything that I have, and I actively make sure I contact other experts in this area to make sure that you get the first-hand information that you need. I want to make you succeed, okay? Now, in fact, for each and every one of you, I will assign a personal wingman or wingwoman to track your progress and answer any questions you have. Because seriously, I want to make sure that the supernatural seduction system is the last seduction system that you're going to buy, okay? Because everything else, I'm just going to give you for free. So that's why if you look around the members area, you're going to find seduction manuals and information from other experts because I believe in sharing knowledge. So, that's enough from me. To your future successful women, I'll talk to you later. This is Morris Jackson, and thank you for watching.